And I'm a firm believer, if you live in Los Angeles and you don't go to school, you don't join a gang, and you don't act, why are you there? And so I did what everyone did. I joined a gang. It's called SAG-AFTRA. Um, and you really just started doing it to meet kids my own age. And I tell everyone this, like, if you want to get into acting, if you want to, like, if it's something that you're passionate about, extra work. Like, I can't stress that enough about, like, people are like, extra work. I don't want to be an extra, like, blah, blah, blah. I want to speak. And it's like, it's not just about the speaking roles, you know? Breaking Bad was one of my very first speaking roles ever. And I really think I was able to rise to the occasion because of my previous work as an extra working on professional sets. So within my first couple of months being in LA, you know, I was doing the acting classes and learning, and simultaneously signed up for a background company and started doing extra work. And I was on shows Hannah Montana, Everybody Hates Chris, Weed, Seventh Heaven, Drill Bit Taylor, Epic Movie. Like, I was on major productions as an extra. And it really gave me insight to the types of projects and the process of these projects. And now later in my career, I worked on many different types of movies. Some were amazing and some were like a little rough. As far as like just funding quality, having the time to be able to grow a character and having the time to do it. But as an extra, if you listen to what you're told, if you don't make a ruckus and you observe what's happening around you, it's the best acting class you can ever have, and they pay you.
What was the main reason you wanted to get into acting?
Uh, I started acting to meet kids my own age. So, my sister got cast out of a water park when she was 1.5 years old, and that took us to California. It was for a Luso Ball campaign, and I was around 11, 12. My mom, right after my sister was born, was in a car accident and was partially paralyzed for about 7 years.
Wow.
And my grandparents were both sick, one living in Texas, one in Louisiana, and so we were traveling between the two a lot. And this was kind of an opportunity for us to have a vacation. You know, this job that my sister got as a baby was a 6 month run at Universal, and we're like, yeah, let's do this thing. It's a 6 month paid vacation, and I just was with them and was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna try doing it as well. And I started doing extra work, and I was on shows like Hannah Montana, Everybody Hates Chris, Weed, Seventh Heaven, Drill Bit Taylor, as an extra. And that's the one thing that like I recommend to people is if they want to get in the entertainment industry, especially acting, extra work is like my number one step to getting into it, because you're gonna find out if you like it or not. 'Cause if you can handle being an extra, you can handle all the other stuff. But there's a lot of people that can't handle the extra work because, like, they don't always treat you right. It's super long hours, and uh, you know, you're low man on the totem pole. They could be like, you know, you're a disruption,
Mhm.
never come back. And so I just started doing that to meet kids my own age, and was auditioning as well for other shows. Actually, my very first audition was an anti-meth campaign for the
No.
state of California, and I didn't get it, of course.
What do they have you say?
Well, it wasn't really having me